mentioned that maybe there was a little talk about being more active as a group on the defense. Just on your goals, so it's a position you don't necessarily get yourself there. I mean, you scored in the past, obviously, shots from the blue line, those types of things. Can you take us through your read there and your
just trying to open up some ice for our forwards. Kopi comes up the wall, so you just kind of get out of his way and drop down, and that's something that we work on in practice. And I find myself down there, kind of out of position, but then the puck came, so that was it. So usually you just kind of
back up the wall.
Yeah, he's coming up the wall. You just kind of go through the middle, try to open up some space for him, just create something, and you just kind of dive in and get back out again. And that one I just kind of stayed down for a second, but that's not a set play.
We saw certainly Braden make eye contact with you because he had his head up all the way. Did you make any eye contact with him, or
I saw the pass. I saw him look at me, so I figured I'd stay there for a second, but it's not going to happen again. I'm really not going to try that play again. I think that's a once in a lifetime deal there.
So you haven't scored on a deflection in front of the net before?
Nope.
St. Louis, game 1 in 2012. Was that close?
It's a rebound, Rosie.
Rebound?
Yeah.
That was a hand-to-hand rush.
It's a rebound. You had a memorable reaction to the goal too. What was the first thing that crossed your mind?
What am I doing down here? That's the first thing. Just I don't know. It's just weird deal. Weird deal. Should have been there in the first place, and then you get a backdoor. Just happens. It's kind of funny the way the game works.
We talked about you and Braden yesterday, and very good praise for the way that he has been playing. But after these last 2 games of skating together, just after what we'd spoken about yesterday, it's still more of the same. Good things that you guys feel that you're doing when you're on the ice.
Yeah, I think he's playing well. He's playing well. He's moving the puck well, and he's getting rewarded for it on the score sheet. I think he's been doing a good job for us all year. I think it's he's developing. He's only going to get better. It's fun to see him have success.
Kopi said last night, didn't know you had that in your repertoire.
Nope.